Young Ju has gone through many problems in this book. She surpasses these problems, and she does so by not even noticing. She focuses on her issues and not ways to find a solution. Throughout the book, you see how she gets so far down in her bad thoughts, she hasn't noticed she has a chance to step into the light. Nonetheless, she still overcomes her problems and becomes a great person, as far as the book shows. In exploring her thoughts in the book, you also see how bad things are always around her, but she never really gets absorbed into them. This shows she doesn't fall into temptations and is a good person. Throughout the book, you also see how she is looking for her father's approval, which she well deserves. She is overshadowed by her brother, but she overcomes. Young Ju has many problems she faces, but she exceeds, which is shown in getting a lifelong friend, going to a party, and getting an award for getting the highest GPA of her class. When Young Ju went to school in America, she told her class that her little brother died. That was a lot. And since then, Amanda, a girl in Young Ju's class, has been friends with Young Ju. They became friends because Amanda gave Young Ju a lifesaver. As shown in the quote, "At lunch, Amanda says I can have her last lifesaver because her grandma died last year, and she knows what it is like to be sad." Page 42. After this moment, Young Ju and Amanda became best friends. It is funny how one small lie can ignite into a great friendship. The friendship is so powerful it even causes the main solution to the book. In conclusion, every moment counts in the life of Young Ju. As Young Ju and Amanda get older, they get a closer bond, and Amanda invites Young Ju to her birthday party. This is a big deal for Young Ju because she owes Amanda so much, as shown in Young Ju's conversation with her mom. "And when I did not have anyone's money, she let me borrow some from her." Page 104. This quote shows the close bond between them, even though the parents do not agree with their thoughts. Especially since there will be boys at the party, and Young Ju's parents believe American girls focus on boys too much. As shown in Young Ju's thoughts, supposedly American girls do not study. They are boy crazy, and they do not think of anyone else but themselves. Page 103. This quote connects to my first idea by showing more how they depend on each other. By saying that American girls are selfish, then Young Ju says that Amanda gives money. Young Ju says that Amanda gives money to Young Ju. That shows that her parents were wrong about American girls. This idea of the parents are wrong about American carries to the book, and ultimately why Young Ju's mom lets her go to the party and gets a new perspective of America. One of the highest points of success for Young Ju is when she gets an award for getting the highest GPA of her class. Young Ju's parents were not at the ceremony. Instead, Amanda's parents were there, which creates a closer connection with them rather than her parents. An example of their relationship, Young Ju knows what she's doing. Look at the certificate in her hands. She didn't earn that by picking her nose. Page 119. Now that Amanda's parents and Young Ju has a greater bond, she wishes her own parents were like that, causing more problems in which she surrounds herself with more. Darkness, with more darkness. Ironically, this is caused from something good. In the end, this award causes praise, but ultimately makes things worse than better. Then it becomes better. Young Ju has succeeded in getting a lifelong friend, going to a party, and getting an award for getting the highest GPA of her class. She succeeds, but is surrounded by many problems. Her best friend Amanda has a life Young Ju wants for herself. Young Ju discovers this through her family problems and comparing them to Amanda's life. Young Ju also goes to a party where you see her bond with Amanda by them depending on each other. The party represents that she can communicate with others, which is important in everyday life. By getting the highest GPA of her class, you see she is an intelligent person. This only gets her a scholarship for college, so her parents do not have to pay. Overall, it doesn't matter how horrible your life is, as long as you try to exceed and accomplish your goals. Your life will be okay.
Feedback, comment. You have very good emphasis.